kuning.
Gua
Hari
nanti
ini
sambil
Jerman memakai
gua udah
kaos
live
hitam
lagi nih.
Jerman.
Udah live cuma belum nonton gua. Mana nih live?
Inggris memakai kaos putih di hari ini dan terlihat Goretzka membawa ke depan gawang Bapak Eka. Cuman di sliding oleh Rice. Jadi dapat kartu kuning nih.
Bentar
Bapak
ya.
Rice nih.
Bentar ke sana ya. Ya. Ayo Mas.
Ini free kick Mas. Free kick untuk Inggris.
It may seem a strange thing to say, but it could be too close, right on the edge of the penalty area. It is difficult. If you don't drill it underneath the wall, it is difficult to get it up and over, up and down quickly. And you're only maybe 19 yards out.
Flips lying behind the wall, which is required to retreat further by Danny Mackay. Tony Kroos favourite over the ball, Madrid technician.
It's hard to be so precise.
Agak telat ini kita ya.
From this range, so the other alternative is just to move the ball and smash it goalwards.
Havertz, Goretzka on hand. Muller is part of the committee as well. These are anxious England moments.
Oh ya. Boleh.
Flips peering between legs. It's Kai Havertz against the outrushing Rice. He was the one who had to contribute. So looking to lift it back in and having to settle for a
The Germans weren't happy. They felt the English closing down players were too close. They weren't 10 yards away, but England do well to smother away a decent opportunity. I think the warning signs, Peter, are there for England. If they give the ball away cheaply, Germany have players, yes, they can take the ball into feet. There's also players that can run beyond that England defence and catch the ball.
Di 10 menit 10 pas nih.
Gue 9.
Ini 10 lewat 6 sekarang.
Bentar. Kembali internet kita acak-adul.
Acak-adul.
Udah masuk suara lu.
Masuk.
Cuma buffering gue. Bentar. Biasa ya guys ya. Terjadi keeroran seperti
biasa
ini.
Guys. Terlalu teks.
Tadi gue cek preview ini ya belakangan deh. Gue buffering loh.
Channel ini dipersembahkan oleh Bembek.
Subsequently eliminated at the knockout stage. Round of 16, which
Menit
has
ke
been
11 pas.
thrilling almost from start to finish.
The football yesterday was absolutely extraordinary. You think you've seen everything in domestic and international football, and then you get a day at the Euros like yesterday when everything happened, and it's been an extraordinary tournament so far, and I'm sure there's going to be a few more twists and turns.
Oke, siap.
Rangely towards Goossens, who's been one of the standouts for Germany. Little question about that. The Atalanta player picked with great sageness by Joachim Löw as he comes towards the end of an exceptional stint as the German national coach. 15 years of the very highest. And I guess at the last.
Dari awal permainannya udah mulai tegang. Jangan lupa subscribe dan juga klik tombol lonceng dari Eka Wiguna channel ini biar bisa dengerin terus streaming untuk Euro hingga babak final nanti. Ya. TV Inggris. Hari ini pertandingan Inggris tapi gue pakai baju Spanyol, nggak nyambung, cuman baju Jerman gue pakai bapak gue. Oke, apakah yang bebas? Oh, ternyata tidak. Seharusnya body ball ya untuk Saka. Oke, kurang tahu. Oh, tidak free kick ternyata. Sudah 2 kali free kick untuk Inggris di awal pertandingan ini. Masih lebar tendangannya. Kita tunggu Bapak Eka ya. Sampai lagi Bapak Eka. Bapak Eka terlalu sibuk dia sampai pulang malam terus. Jadi agak telat nih guys. Beng kalau ada waktu bersama. Gosen lagi on fire dari beberapa pertandingan, luar biasa. Saka. Lupa ya. Sterling. Wah, tendangan yang mematikan dari Sterling tapi masih bisa ditepis oleh Newer. Sterling. Newer luar biasa. Tendangan pojoknya buat Inggris. Sembilan yang mudah dihalau oleh pelan sesungguhnya. Kalau buat dia, kalau buat Puma kencang. Kita lihat nih Harry Kane apakah membaik permainannya dibandingkan pertandingan sebelumnya atau sama. Eka Wiguna kembali lagi di channel YouTube ini. Halo Bung Eka, sudah kembali pertandingan Bung Eka?
Iya, cuma suara gua masih belum keluar. Bentar.
Oh belum keluar.
Against Bukayo Saka.
Baru keluar.
Was born 4 days after England won 5-1 in Munich in 2001. He missed it.
You realise how old we are, Pete, don't you?
Michael Owen hat-trick and all that. I
Terus
still think
Sterling
Michael Owen's a teenager.
Sadly, we remember it very well.
siapa Roni? Oh
I
iya,
think the
Roni.
tempo to the opening 17-18 minutes has been excellent. There's no kind of feeling each other out, seeing tactically what each other are doing. Both going for it.
Lumayan oke nih. Sterling cukup gesit juga.
Goretzka. Muller. Bullied off it by Maguire. Taken up by Sterling. Saka one way. Kane ahead of him. And Rice alongside
Udah
the
mulai
other
oke,
way.
cuman tetap Harry
Hello,
Kane-nya
Saka.
nggak
Fiddle
gerak.
it through for Kane.
Gua ngeliat formasi lagi tadi awal.
Gosens, kept moving by
Pas gua masuk
Kroos.
udah menit kedua
Now
sih.
Havertz, and there's space ahead of Muller. And there's Timo Werner ahead of Muller. Pass is errant.
It's a poor forward ball, but it's intelligent movement from Timo Werner. He will play through the middle, he will drift
Nah
out
ini
wide.
luar bisa dihalang.
This is the earliest strike from Raheem Sterling. The idea is absolutely right. Try and whip it towards that left-hand post, but Neuer has seen it. Experienced goalkeeper, it's a long way out as well, and I do think it's a save that he should be making.
Kali ini gue pegang Jerman, tapi gue pakai lebih Spanyol.
Halo bro.
Oh iya Bapak Roni. Bung Roni. Bung Roni tidak
Halo, bro.
sekali.
Bung siapa nih?
Jerman dong,
Oh Jerman doi.
Jerman.
Jerman doi.
Shaken off it promptly by Goretzka.
Mantap sekali.
Flips through in a boot momentarily to win it back.
Yeah, Goretzka
Lu telat ya Mas ya?
had a really strong start to the end. You understand why the German fans wanted him in the side. He was defensively and going
19-12.
forward. He's been excellent so far.
Bohong. Terus sekarang 2-1.
Wary of Werner's pace, and pace he has, a plenty mind, so does Kyle Walker.
Ini sudah lumayan ya.
Gue sambil
That
ngedit.
is a 100-metre dash you wouldn't mind paying to see.
Soalnya,
Those two
soalnya gini,
might get rehearsed once or twice here.
nggak cukup waktunya tadi.
Malaman ya.
Ini nggak kelihatan.
Walker, Kane, thirsting for his first goal. Offside against
Offside.
Trippier. Again, it says a little something about England that one of the wing-backs is furthest forward.
There's a very disciplined defensive line that Germany hold there. It comes from being out on the training ground together and
Mereka sangat disayangkan nih
Knowledge dropping
pertandingan
off,
semalam ya.
allowing any England player to be in an onside position as the forward ball is played.
Gue sebenarnya sayangkan kenapa
Obviously, he's going to
bukan
look to use
salahnya
their
sih,
wing
kenapa
backs
sama
as an
Swissnya
attacking
kalau
outlet to stretch the game,
Yeah.
get it as wide as possible, but with both
Yeah,
sides
you
playing
look-
with wing backs, and it's man against man. It's going to be difficult for those wing backs to get some space to operate in. They might get that the longer the game goes on.
Good snatch by Trippier. Phillips.
nggak lo share gambar ya,
Nice.
share gambar layar apa? Nah copyright.
Bentar, gue mau ngedit. Cuma bingung.
Remember, have only ever won once in knockout football and the finals of a European
Bung Roni udah bisa
Championship.
lihat kan?
And that on penalties here at Wembley. Old Wembley as it was then.
Bisa ini.
25 years ago.
Jadi pendengar setia deh.
Gue ini apa? Dia nggak siarin di TV tuh.
Ah nggak di-share yang ini.
Plenty. They won the
Iya,
whole thing
enggak.
3 times.
Oh,
Tapi jangan
Six times
ngomong
finalists.
kotor. Kedengeran saya begitu.
Enggak.
Perennial
Enggak,
masters of
santai aja nih.
matters. And now it matters. Shaw with England's throw.
berarti sekarang sinetron kayak apa jam segitu?
Iya, sinetron. Biasanya di News, cuman di News nggak ada.
Di RCTI nggak ada juga? Di RCTI, MSC
Nggak ada juga.
ada juga, berarti emang nggak ditayangin deh.
Iya.
Ini kesukaan.
Sayang banget tuh.
Twice as many supporters in and
Yeah.
behind Gareth Southgate's
Oh,
team
yeah.
as there were for his last game here.
Bagus.
To crank it up still further for the semi-finals and the final. It's 60,000 by then.
Imbang dan nah, ini Irsyad megang kan.
Andalan
Sekarang.
gue tuh ada
Osaka ya. Oke di
Kita bisa lihat
juga
formasi.
bagus.
Saka.
Ada Luke Shaw ya mana?
Rice.
Ada, Luxel ada.
Sterling.
Saka lagi tadi diincar terus.
Phillips. Shaw.
Hari ini berapa formasi berapa sih masing-masing?
That's good.
Kalau England dia pakai 3-4-3.
Saka's heel.
It's been a lively start from Saka. He's popping up in a variety of positions, and it's vitally important he does that, drops off that German backline into pockets of space between Kroos and Goretzka. He's seen as a young man with a huge potential, a huge future, but he's playing well now, and he's forced to
menyerang
this
terus ya tadi.
England team, and he deserves to start this game.
Harry Kane ini yang nyampah.
Would have been one of Gareth Southgate's more vexing decisions. The omission of Phil Foden won't have been easy.
Once again from Germany to really high lines. A nice corridor there just for maybe Luke Shaw just to drift the ball into.
Flicked in by Shaw. Stones round the back. Scratched out by Kimmich.
Jerman masih mengamati permainan kayaknya. Jerman masih mengamati gitu.
Saka. Away from him by
Biasanya
Wendy
dia tuh
Halls.
gini. Angker. Waduh. Bung Iman menit ke berapa?
Gue pakai Excel. 24 sekarang.
Nanti kita di endo.
Oh iya. Oh di endo. Menit ke 24, 40.
24-10 ya?
Stubbornly away from Werner.
Gue inget ya kalau terjadi apa-apa lu 10
Central
detik
figure.
harus diam dulu ya.
First 25 minutes here. Trippier.
Kemarin baru
Central in both senses of the word as well, with Trippier providing the width down the right side. He can drift infield and become really a number 8 rather than a wide attacker.
Sterling.
Tarik bajunya itu.
Kinta had hold. England have a free kick.
Nah kuning dia.
On Shaw from Ginter. I'm not sure it's enough to force him to the ground. Does Luke Shaw make a bit of a meal of this?
Matias Ginter.
That's why the free kick has been given again. Luke Shaw does make a meal.
Ginter,
He throws himself to the ground. But it's the fact that the Ginter's actually grabbed his shirt.
Oh,
That's
Luke
why
Shaw,
he's been
iya.
booked.
This is a yellow card for the Borussia Mönchengladbach defender,
Keren ya.
who, if Germany progress, will miss the quarter-final.
England have had plenty of free kicks and corners, but their quality into the box hasn't
Jadi
been
kan
quite
kayak
right. Kieran Trippier is probably best served to take it from this area wide on the left-hand side. Whip it in with your right foot, try and keep it on target, get your teammates to run across Neuer's eye line.
Cek.
Aduh.
Gimana bagaimana? Kayaknya
Trippier and Shaw once more
Cornell.
co-conspirators, two in Germany's
Cornell.
wall.
Enggak. Ditepis sama pendulnya berantakan.
In by Trippier, high from Kimmich, and
Cornell.
repelled, I think, from behind the line by Manuel Neuer, who deep down is probably well aware that that's a corner.
It's a great defensive header from Kimmich. If he doesn't get to this
Beckham.
ball,
Skor.
Raheem Sterling probably just flips it goals and very probably scores, but it's such an important position, that first man, when those in-swinging free kicks are taken. You've got to get your head on it, and Kimmich does ever so well.
Tahun berapa tuh, Bro?
2000.
England corner. Kieran Trippier again. Q behind the penalty spot. Four strong.
Inggris pedang mulu.
In by Trippier, well out by Hummels. That's a smashing header. Phillips.
Kayaknya motivasinya bagus nih.
Trippier. Trippier's delivery. Maguire with a loopy header, which falls harmlessly behind.
Well, he should be doing a lot
Dari
better.
tadi, Bro.
He should be hitting the target. Brilliant from Calvin Phillips, keeping England on the front foot, playing forward rather than backwards or square. Trippier is certainly onside. Great first touch, great cross. It's there to be attacked. And Harry Maguire's a bit tentative. It's a bit of a surprise. He's normally such a strong, decisive header of the ball. This is a poor one from his point of view. He's under pressure. Eventually.
Inggris gokil juga nih pemain ini.
Waduh, ini nih.
Iken tuh nggak ada semangat.
Ini
Kesel banget. Sterling, ngasih Sterling. Aduh, Sterling.
Sabar ya Bung Roni. Ini internet saya bapuk.
Ya santai aja bro.
Kayak gini mulu tuh tadi, sumpah. Oh, sorry, gue.
Wah, main-main.
Mohon maaf teman-teman, ini kita disconnect dulu ya. Salah pakai wifi, pantas
Siap,
kan
siap.
gue. Ya setiap live ya ada kesusahannya masing-masing.
Selalu ada. Yang penting babak keduanya yang penting oke.
Babak kedua. Kayak kemarin.
Oke, yang penting.
He's not formidable, far
Ini
from it. He has
2802.
often looked a bit
2816.
Sharp thinking is required right in front of goal, but boy, he can stretch a defence. And there are plenty who will argue that for that alone, he is often worthy of selection.
Biar sama. Biar seru.
Yoi. Dan nggak ketinggalan.
Now really it's just not having an effect at all.
Gue udah 840 gue.
44, 45, 46, 47. Sama ya, sama. Oke. Akhirnya setelah 28 menit tinggal.
I suppose that's what the Germans have to be a
Pakai
little bit
wifi
wary of. A player
ya.
like Harry
Tadi
Kane
pakai
is
wifi
not too much
tetangga,
involvement in
sekarang
the
pakai
game.
wifi
Suddenly you give
sendiri.
him one opportunity, you know he'll stick the ball in the net.
Two touches so far, Harry Kane. Two touches.
Iya,
so
makanya
far.
gue bilang dari awal udah beberapa kali free kick.
It's not too much of a surprise when you're up against three solid centre halves. You've seen more from Saka and Sterling dropping into.
Gara-gara ngeliat lapangan ke skala kali semalam, jadi kayak ada semangat baru gitu.
Outnumbered.
Kurang berat.
Kimmich. Lifted towards Werner, away by Stones.
Sterling,
Phillips.
Sterling,
Mixing one
luar biasa
for
sekali Sterling.
Sterling. Who was able to keep it alive.
Jangan
And can worry
serakah
Kimmich.
Sterling.
And can worry Ginter.
Saya mau share dulu ya di grup chat.
Sterling.
Oh, oke.
Promosi
Promosi
by
baik.
Kroos. Rice couldn't keep it. And Ginter asked Neuer to get rid.
Once again, really
Harry Kane
positive
gak usah
play from
main.
Calvin Phillips, not looking just to keep possession, he's looking to get Raheem Sterling running at the Germany
Dia
defence.
terlalu dijaga.
Show,
Final
clear.
goal. Engaging, engrossing. To start with, territorially German, but of late, very much more weighted in England's favour.
And it's certainly not boring, is it? It's been an excellent. It's flown by the first half.
Like show itu dia back kiri kan?
Playing at high tempo, looking to create chances every time they have the ball. I see many games like this when the pressure is on.
Oh iya.
The sides just look to keep possession, just to slow
Emang
the
kalau
game down. Now the side
orang
really has
gelap
done
itu
that in
lebih
the opening
kencang
half
loh.
an hour.
Staminanya.
Always tightness. Historically, 5 previous knockout tournament meetings between England and Germany. 4 of them have gone to extra time. 2 of them have gone all the way to penalties. The only real exception, actually, the last one in Bloemfontein 11 years ago, when Germany ran away with it. Here's Kai Havertz and Kimmich. In by Kimmich. And Gosens was reaching out for it, Fastig.
That's a fabulous
Oh, lu mulai telat
Germany
lagi tuh.
keeping the ball on the floor, zipping it around, stretching England, getting it out wide. And this is why Kimmich is so difficult to play against. He can go on his right side, but also he can switch it onto his left. And that is a brilliant delivery in behind John Stones. It just goes, I think, probably gets blocked off. It's not a foul by Kieran Trippier. It just
kalau
makes it
posisi pas di
really
belakang,
difficult for
kelar
Gosens to get in. And that's exactly what Trippier needs to do. Excellent attack from Germany. Good ball in, well defended by Trippier in England.
Lu. Serangan yang mengagetkan.
That's a fabulous save. It's a brilliant run. Great positioning, attacking positioning from Timo Werner. Slide rule pass from Kai Havertz. I talked about the attacking flexibility that Germany have, and Havertz there drifting into a central position, being the creator, the provider. I think the angle was against really Timo Werner, but Jordan Pickford did well to narrow the angle as well. It's a really important save.
Shaw. Sterling.
Sterling kalau lihat dia larinya kayak kocak, lebih gitu.
Every time Germany gets it, Timo Werner's
Itu
looking to get on the shoulder or in between those England centre halves, and he is running them ragged.
Phillips
Harry Kane.
shifted up towards Kane, well seen by Hummels. And from Ginter, lovely touch from Werner, set back by Muller.
Taruh ini ngantuk kayaknya.
Close two together with Thomas Muller, wins his 106th cap today.
Apa sengaja di set dulu ya?
Bang level. Only 6 Germans in all of their history have been capped more often. Their next target, Jurgen Klinsmann, on 108. Long way to go to Lothar Matthäus on 150.
Toni Kroos is a sensational footballer. Again, he just looks to have so much time and space every time the ball goes into him. You know, he doesn't need to look at the ball. He's so sure on his first touch and so aware with his forward passing.
That is Kroos's pass, and that is Kimmich.
Offside.
Caught him up, and so did the flag.
I do feel that England have to do something about Toni Kroos when he drops into these really deep positions. You know, Harry Kane has to get closer to him than this, become the first line of defence, because you can't allow Kroos that amount of time and space. This is the earlier chance for Timo Werner. I think if he lifts that slightly more, he can get it up and over Jordan Pickford, but he keeps it low, and that enables the England keeper to make a save. But Kroos, if you allow him to dictate, as we've seen there, he will pick out those pinpoint forward passes, and Harry Kane in particular has to try and stop that.
Jerman paling nyerang tapi mematikan juga tuh. Dia kuat di tengah, bro. Dia kuat di tengah.
Made his debut on this ground against Germany in a friendly back in November of 2017 and kept a clean sheet. To all intents and purposes, kept his place in the team ever since.
Pelatihnya selalu veteran, santuy kan.
Experience of tournament football in Russia 3 years ago. In the quarter-final, but has kept 3 out of 3 to this point. European Championship of 2020 brackets 21.
Coba tanya Bung Ron.
Question marks on whether Jordan Pickford would be.
Namanya Lo, nggak salah. Joakim
Lo.
Prove the doubters wrong.
Yo,
He's made some important saves.
Udah mantu Bung Ron ini udah bersuara.
Absolutely vital if you want to buy against teams that pressure. Jordan Pickford with his footwork can enable you to do that.
Bersih.
Slightly heavy touch from Maguire, but his determination to keep ploughing on has won him a corner. A throw in, which Shaw will take.
Does like to gallop forward from that centre-half position, but England have to be so careful when he does that. Declan Rice or Calvin Phillips have to appreciate that Germany will look to exploit the space that he's left. So one of those defensive midfielders has to plug that gap.
Turn for Rice. And Kieran Trippier.
Apa peluang yang akan diambil?
Watches Kyle Walker. Trippier. Rice.
Ternyata dilempar begitu saja.
With an immaculate time tackle.
That's a bit of a waste though. Kyle Walker should be just taking a touch and delivering. He had teammates in the box.
Saka.
Bagus. Phillips, aduh.
Calvin Phillips.
Phillips sekali.
Yeah, there's the defensive insurance that Goretzka provides, getting across and just snuffing out a really dangerous situation for his team.
Phillips, iya, aduh.
Phillips.
Lewat Saka.
Behind Saka. Brought away by Kai Havertz.
Ini jadi kayak dukung dia Inggris ya kan.
Phillips without compromise, that's the individual he is.
And talked about Goretzka defending well for Germany, but there Declan Rice just slowed Kai Havertz up, forced him backwards, and then Calvin Phillips could crush him with the challenge. Those defensive midfielders like Goretzka and Rice are so important to the functioning of the team.
Banyak kan Munchen semua ya.
Iya.
Huntz.
Ya kan Munchen tahun ini
Corner for Muller.
Positioning there, Timo Werner in between the England centre halves. That's why he gets in behind. The weight of the pass from Havertz is perfect. He just can't apply the finish, lift it over Pickford, but his movement is excellent.
Gokil. Werner, aduh, terlalu padat.
Made up ground.
Werner bisa. Ada rambutnya kali ya.
Masih ini ya, 7 menit gol.
6 menit 39. Saka,
Comes up with Kane. Seeking to feast on a scrap or two. Win by Gosens for Kroos. Goretzka, Kimmich. James Werner chased up by Havertz. Seen off by Maguire.
Bisa di awal untuk bisa mendapatkan lapangan di
Kane. Phillips chasing. His starting position. Anticipated such a potential break.
Lihat Ken tuh kerjanya kejar bola dong bro.
Becomes the creator. Calvin Phillips did the right thing. He became the central striker. Just the weight of the forward pass from Kane was too heavy.
Kalau perhatiin tuh kerjanya kejar bola ya. Anak ayam kehilangan induknya.
Do have in their side 3 players who began at this stage of the last European Championship final. An evening in Nice, which turned out to be about as low as it gets for an English national team against a surprise package of 5 years ago, Iceland.
Nggak usah ngikutin lawan. Kalau ngikutin lawan, kelar deh.
Which was Roy Hodgson's 56th and final game in charge. Gareth Southgate has recently gone past him. This is his 58th game in charge.
Tak lawan.
Tiga defender Inggris, Kyle Walker,
Reminded of that actually the other night when the group of death, the Germany, France, Portugal group, was working itself out, and at various points England were playing practically any of them. I know England supporters all over the country were saying, we can have Hungary here, we can have an easy draw. So don't forget Iceland. Kane's on his way, caught up by Goretzka, he went free kick.
That's good positive play from Harry Kane, starting to get into the game a little bit more, a few more touches. It's a great turn. Goretzka's wrong side of him. If you tackle from the back like this, you've got to get the ball, and he clearly does. I'm not sure he makes an awful lot of contact on Harry Kane, but when you dive in like that, even the slightest touch is going to be penalised. But England will be pleased. Harry Kane's starting to have an influence.
Just 2.5 minutes out from half-time.
See Kieran Trippier there was looking to place the ball where Harry Kane ended up, not actually where he was fouled, looking to get closer to the target and maybe take a shot on now. He's
ada Beckham ternyata ya.
someone else.
Dan ada apa? Ed Sheeran.
David Beckham would have a go at this. I'm sure Ed Sheeran would.
Nonton.
Beckham.
Once upon a time, this would certainly have been Beckham territory.
Bewoknya sama sih.
Kieran Trippier is probably the scorer of
Beckham tidak pernah jelek-jelek ya, ganteng terus ya. Makin tua makin ganteng. Bahaya.
So far, without a memorable direct free kick, in by Trippier. Cross-cut Hummels in front of Kane.
Look for a second there as if Harry Kane had got in behind Mats Hummels, but his experience kicked in very quickly. Got back in front of the England striker. That's such an important defensive header.
Namakin. Lagi.
Half-time closing in. Largely England's half. Trippier's corner. Largely England's half, you might claim, with the proviso, of course, that there have been plenty of German moments. Pickford has probably had to make the most telling stop of the half, notwithstanding Neuer's diving effort in the face of Sterling's long-range hit.
Not had too many goal-scoring opportunities, but it has been a pulsating game. Both sides doing the right thing, trying to score goals. It's just defensively, both sides are
harusnya
for those talented attackers to have an effect on the
sudah
game.
mempelajari permainan lawan.
There's something about the ebb and flow, the relentlessness of the game, that there is no added time scheduled. So these are the last 35 seconds or so before the break. Phillips has put in a foot which may lead to an extra moment or two of stoppage time now, and is going to lead to his booking.
I'm not sure there was too much necessarily intent there from Calvin Phillips. He just looked as if he completely mistimed it again, Toni Kroos. Actually, I take that back. I think it is a really poor challenge. He goes over the top of the ball here, Calvin Phillips, and catches Kroos, and in many ways he's fortunate Phillips to still be on the pitch, because that is a horrible challenge. When you turn your body like that and challenge like that, you do run the risk of, if you mistime it or get ever so slightly wrong, could be sent off. So he's got to learn from that.
The look on Gareth Southgate's face was one of almost paternal concern, as if to say, steady. Steady, my boy. That might have gone badly wrong.
When players like Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips pick up yellow cards, Gareth Southgate has to think long and hard about how long he keeps them out there, because if they overstep the mark again, get themselves sent off, it completely changes the complexion of the game. So again, the coaches got to think about that situation at half time and decide what he wants to do for the second half. He's got Jordan Henderson on the bench, so there's a possibility we will see Henderson anyway, but maybe he's got to be used a little bit sooner. Calvin Phillips has to be very, very careful with his tackling from here on.
Oh, Sterling ambil bola. Sterling, Ken. Sudah dikasih Ken karena tidak percaya oleh Ken. Ken goblok, sumpah. Ken, kesel gue sama Ken. Lo kesel gak sih? Kesel gak sih lo? Tinggal dicongkel, toeng gitu. Masuk gitu. Ngapain tuh orang? Makanya si Sterling gak mau bagi. Gak percaya makin. Habis aja. Yang sangat disayangkan, terbuang sia-sia. Nggak mau bagi tuh Sterling. Diambil peluang oleh makanya ini bener-bener dah ini orang ya.
Babak 2 ini seru nih, pasti pada turunin amunisinya. Ini Ikan Godegan aja nggak belum diturunin. Ikan Godegan, terus Jadon Sancho nggak main kan? Mason Mount, Phil Foden, Rest James juga bagus. Jack Grealish nggak diturunin juga tuh. Yang kemarin main kasih assist Jack Grealish. Ini kalau mereka pasti babak 2 ini turunin amunisinya nih. Di Jerman pasti ada
analitiknya.
Ada Sergei Gnabry ya namanya. Pemain Munchen. Iya, itu juga bagus tuh, belum turun juga. Iya, Kevin Trapp. Terus Niklas Sule juga belum turun kan?
Sule defender kayak best defendernya Jerman kayaknya udah
defender deh.
sih.
Iya, Loresen juga belum. Sane pemain ini ya.
Sane ya.
City dulu.
Sane itu yang belum masuk diturunin tuh.
Wah,
Iya,
kayaknya
masih
Gede
banyak yang
banget.
belum diturunin. Ini kayaknya mereka nyari aman dulu babak pertama nih. Ini babak dua baru. Gua rasa sih udah diturunin kali. Ikai
Kalau
Godegan tuh kan belum
Sane
diturunin.
Godegan main bahaya sih. Gnabry.
Iya,
ya kita tunggu ya,
masih banyak sih ini.
guys.
Iya.
Stay tune di
Betul.
hanya di mana Bung Iman?
Eka Wiguna streamer.
Stream lupa.
Lu ini dong, Kak.
Apa?
Lu posting di ini dong, grup
Udah.
CK.
Ntar yang kedua lu ganti link Mas.
Ganti link karena kelamaan ntar.
Ganti link. Betul.
Sekarang udah 4 menit. Oke, guys, sampai jumpa di babak kedua. Saya sambil ngedit mukanya. Di
Mantap.
teman-teman yang pengen lihat Bung Iman kayak gimana. Stay tune ya.
Stay tune.
Bye. Oke, gue endin dulu.